Alrighty, g'day guys, welcome to another game of Legion TD on FBG. I'm gonna just drop and reroll this. I don't want to play turret, I'd rather play this. Is it better?
I'll have it up in no time. Say the word.
I need 6 gold.
What do you need?
If I need 6 gold, it can't be better.
What do you want?
Damn. Turret's boring though. Oh well.
Job's done. Job's done.
I probably... I mean, I'm happy for him to keep it, it's a good roll. It's one of those things, if we play the game a bit slower and he gets fat, then he can carry. And if we don't, then he can't. This start is horrendous. By the way, you should start upgraded ghoul and 1 mouth. Or just upgraded ghoul and more push if you have a good tier 1 and you want to risk. Totally fine for him to go holder, by the way, as Rolls insane. Alright, no worries, it's good for us. But yeah, like this holds warriors, but upgraded ghoul and 1 mouth, which is 245. Yeah, 245, that also holds warriors. Got wigged out for a sec because I heard the warrior death sound, but yeah, I have the orc tier 1. I do not mind. I actually think we probably want to just play king for red's roll. Okay, we can go. I mean, if this is gold, it's pretty damn good. Because he can just donkey forever, right? Like, the best situation I'd say here is... yeah, I'd say the best situation we can get here is we get a decent break off. Get some king gold, get some time. We scout no regen. Or like we scout, no king, we don't force king, whatever, who cares. And then, so they like have to commit to sending, and then Red can donkey overbuild and get fed. And it's not actually donkey overbuild, it's very sensible. But he can just stay low, basically, the whole game and get fed off that and be happy. That's good for us if we can get that, but they clear pretty well. The issue is now they clear pretty well, it's a little bit awkward. It's a little bit awkward if they've kinged already. Because then if he stays very low, it's not necessarily paying off, but it's okay. He's just staying 2-0, it's probably ideal, they just send 3 then. So broke 1 lane 100%, it's like a sea giant. That's what it looks like to me. Aqua Zombie Disciple with Sentry, okay. They can honestly have done anything with those rolls.
Job's done. Job's done.
It's really really impossible to know. He's going double Slave Master. Not personally a fan of this. I would personally I'd just add some more slaves behind. And it's like a little bit awkward because he kind of wants to bank a bit to get a time stealer on R4. Like he wants TS4, TS5, TS6, TS7. That's like kind of how this build goes really nicely. But if they send here, he'll be happy. And they do. Okay. That's good for us, because he's 2-0 with like a lot of quote-unquote anti-3. And no one actually risked like overly hard. I mean, he'll leak a bit. I'll leak some amount, probably. Doing okay, to be honest. Yeah, I'll basically clear. Like a bit, but it's not that much. Actually, I will clear. I got a little lucky on the aggro. Yeah, he's got an okay mid, so we'll get a little bit of feed. I think he's got enough to kick the buttocks down. Yeah, this one's in front, so if this one gets hit with 7 armor... Yeah, it did perfect. I mean, he got like 25 gold off that, that's pretty good. And now he gets to push. Alright, that went well for us. This is, we're happy, I think. This game slows down a bit, which is good for the sprite. Good for me as well, I suppose. Like, I make a lot of money off this send, because I leaked only the Bardock. And this, King Gold. So I actually get more gold this level, and blue and purple lose a bit, but everyone sort of appreciates the time. Red loves the gold. It's the carry roll that got some feed. It's like, it's good for us overall, I would say. Cool, and we can kind of do whatever we want now. We can send 6, we can king, we can 5. Basically, I think the only thing we don't want to do at this point is clog. But I think anything else is like fair game. Yeah, he's fully going all in on double masters, hey? I think it's not the way, but I mean, in the end, it'll be a fine hold for 7. I would still do 7s behind, but it's okay. Yeah, obviously he'll get a TS. It looks like he's 3 gold off, but with 600 value, there's no way he's not getting at least some gold. So how much am I on? I'm on 249 gold, and I need to add 90, so 250. So I got 160 gold to push. Really? Do I not reach 7-2? Surprised by that. I would have just thought from the way the game went I'd have enough for 7-2. Guess not though. Alright, 6-2 it is. Immolation, I mean that makes the call pretty easy now, right? You can just basically pretend we don't have immolation, build it more or less the same way. Do you reckon here or a little bit further behind? Yeah, either way is fine. I actually like that regen from him. I know it looks weird because he's like the lowest push lane. But like 1 regen on our king is fine. I personally wouldn't have because I'm happy if they fear 6, but it's okay. And then he's like a little dicey on the gold. With the slave gold he should be fine for TS6, TS7, but I mean that regen may just help him out. And we've got enough push. We're gonna go like full 7 at this point, right? So we can just cover all his ends. Or any of his ends that may need covering, we can do that quite easily. So that's not actually a problem. As it in some circumstances might be. I don't know about second regen. I think 1 was fine, I think 2 was probably just unnecessary, but, you know, once again, it's okay. Based on the way these guys are going, I might be looking for a carry angle this game, which I didn't actually expect. I sort of thought I might be the guy going 7-7, but if I'm making gold on 3, making gold on 5, that's probably not what's going to happen. Zac or leaking, I think. Nope. Okay, so it's zombie with rider. It's that 100% guy leaking. Just got a bit of AoE mix. I mean, it's not a sea giant. It'd be weird for a sea giant to lead like this.
Job's done.
Do we want a kobold then? But zombie with rider, there's a fair chance he goes for butchers. We might for a scout as well. It's totally fine because he may have to go butcher here. So if you see a rider with zombie, it's definitely don't know what the word is. I guess it's a tell. It's a hint that he's fairly likely to overbuild. Means he's fairly likely to have butchers, which means he probably won't kobold. Anyway, I'll take the 7-4 100%. So you got red to just hold 7-10 for us. And I can damage 10 with a griffin if that seems to be appropriate. I have very nice aggro here actually. This turret even survives, so I'm going to hold. Just a little bit lucky. Can definitely leak with this here. Looks like the game kind of wants me to carry. No, the game wants me to stay 7-5 and see how I go. So that's cool, I guess. But yeah, so it'll be firm at 12. I think probably just knock a kobold in there. I'll probably send a second one as well, actually. Because I think at least red can't reach his. Which is okay. And as I said, we got enough push to cover his sends. Yeah, I'll do the last one. Bank the gold here rather than sell the 2-1 because I get a hawk on 8. Fair chance we get a good amount of king gold. Looks like second regen was pretty fine as well, by the way. We're going to end up about on the right amount of HP. Yeah, I'll shoot in that last kobold. Yeah, it's 1300 value with 5-1, hey. It's pretty fat line. Three whelps done. Do the last whelp then. Do we have 4 hermits? I hope so. No, he sent 2 bows instead of a hermit. Hey, we're missing a hermit. That's awkward. Oh no, he got the hermit. Good job. Send a bit. How many Murgles? 4? Yeah, 4 Murgles. Alright, we're gonna lose some heals, but that's okay. Wonder if they are also immolation sending 4 Murgles like that. Well, they're probably just clued in that we are. Or that we may well be. But yeah, he's mid regardless, which is good. Is he? I think so. Yeah, 2 Murgles as well, fucking hell. It's like gotta be an MO. That's okay though, MO. Fair is fair, right? And that mid helps a little bit. Pulls. Yeah, there's the fat fucker. How much damage is on that kobold? 150. Disgusting. They're gonna lose 2. And we're gonna lose 2 as well, hopefully not 3. Damn, 3. Okay. Yeah, that's the Murgles being a nuisance. Oh well. Game's fat as now, which means the heal matters a little bit less. How much ration do we have? Still just 2. Yeah, we can pop in another upgrade. I'll get the Dragon Hawk for sure now, which is convenient. And in that case, I'll just pick up a Griffin for 10. Might as well. Yeah.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
First roll. Not really a lot there.
Research complete. Enlighten me by bidding. That's a given.
But yeah, I'll just stay and do a bit of damage on 10, I reckon.
Job's done.
Obviously he's our like main carry for 10, but my game is so damn good. 10, 50 value, 65 income with 7-4.
I am prepared. Out with it.
And it's not like Morel's completely useless mid-game. Got Hawk and Cyborg. It's like some anti-14, some anti-15. On 50, which isn't ideal, but it's not horrendous either. Looks like I'm holding here. Yeah. That's good. It's actually going to be semi-hard not to die 10. If they go for an all-in, which I feel like they probably will. They don't have to, but I feel like they probably will. It's a bloody Butcher Rider, man. It's trouble. Ship was on green. That was the Aqua, I believe. Yeah, the non-AoE leaks was yellow because Orange had the Disciple. Guess we're probably gonna till income 10 then at this point. I'll just build whatever I can at this point in terms of griffins and turrets. Not gonna 50. Could 50, but not gonna. I'm not sure I like this. This is not. No, don't do that. Don't do Time Eater for 10. But yeah, I'm not sure I like the placement here. So like, you can understand what he's going for. He wants to do a Warple. Thing is, this is a good part of your damage, and the way Dark Priest works is when it's in range of the bows and whatnot, it'll switch to them. So so putting Dark Priest at the back when you're mixing with melee units can actually be nice. Because it'll keep the bows out of range of the Dark Priest. With the blocker, it's unlikely to actually get sniped and killed, because the mass will come first and then his melee stuff will run in front of it. I'll do my infurb, I suppose. But it's more likely to spend time hitting the bows early on here, which is... I mean, I would rather have it hitting a boss personally. It's not necessarily terrible if they're only a couple of bowmen and it kills them, because it may stop the TS and that running around so much, but I think it's not my favourite placement for that unit specifically, even though it will do a pretty fine job wall pulling. But yeah, the Time Meter's a bit ugly. That's okay. Basically, as long as he holds 10, it's fine. He really has no excuse not to this game, to be fair. And in the end, he's got enough value to the point where it shouldn't matter that much. 3 butchers, okay. Probably go for 1 bow. Might just call it there then. So yeah, you. Yeah, I'll just do that. Double blocker. And then just call it there. I think we gotta save. Don't necessarily feel amazing about it, but we're not that great here. Gotta go full. No, we can go full. I mean, it's risky and we'd probably die if we go full, but if we don't die and we break, then it's good. I don't hate taking a gamble. I think our spot's okay enough where we don't necessarily need to, but I don't hate it. In that sense, not huge. I could see us being okay. I don't mind Warlock too much for my lane either, which is something. So if I can do some decent damage, that'll help. Can I snipe that Warlock? Not quite. Maybe now? Yeah, now I can. That's good. Survive this boss, Griffin? Well, it doesn't matter, gonna die anyway. That's pretty good, actually. I get 2 kills. I'm happy. He sniped one. He goes mid. 4 was good. 4 was really, really good. We're not gonna die. That's a lot of mass. Did we break pink? That's the question. So it's 9 bosses, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think not. That's okay though. He doesn't actually get feed in mid, so it's fine. Neither does red, to be fair, but you know, it is what it is. We still need attack, but that's okay. I don't mind getting 130 income. With 7-5. It's a good break. Yeah. 4 was beautiful. Still need more attack, I think, if we don't want to lose it. Region, we got 3. It's gone. Is the next one gone? That's a -3 there. We should save. Our king will be healthy enough that 3 regen will do okay. Actually, not necessarily. Nah, 3 regen is probably not great actually, but yeah, -4. Okay. Alright. Game looks fine. My lane's in a good spot, which is nice. I'll just upgrade this second Griffin. Because I don't really like having Hawks. Looking at that push, it's not 14, it's 15 plus. Got Highborn on his reroll. Probably want to place it there, but it's okay. I don't think he wants. I don't think he should go 7-6. I don't think he should reroll yet. I think you can keep that roll for longer because it looks like because we can try and make it a 15 game pretty much at our leisure. From what we saw, they weren't wonderful 15. They're okay looking at it realistically, but they weren't that wonderful. Also, I'm like pretty fat, hey. 2050 value, 133 income. I'm in a decent spot. Snipe that ghost. Okay. Wonder if we can win the arena. It'd be nice. Both Griffins are still alive, which is definitely like a relevant amount of damage. Looks like just easy win actually. Fuck yes, Griffins. I actually did work this arena. Normally they just sort of walk in front and die, but did well. So at the moment we're in like the awkward spot where we don't necessarily know what's happening with the leaks. He spun his anti-15. I mean, let's pretend there are no leaks. How good are they on 16? With 0 heals. He's probably mid, which is strong, broken. I mean, he's fat. It's probably just too fat for no leak 16, even versus 0 heals. We could try it, but why would we not just 15? Because his roll isn't great 15. That's why. It's an uncomfortable game state now, because like either team can just choose to start leaking. And then what you're building for changes. So essentially whoever wants to be proactive, if either team wants to be proactive and start leaking, then they haven't, and they like communicate that. and have some level of advantage in terms of what level they're building for. So I don't think the team is safe just like fully skipping 15. Although I could be wrong. I mean, it's also possible for both teams to live, right? So it's just an interesting game. Because it's fat, but no one has heals, so 15 is still scary. If it's like some fat clog game where both teams have 3 heals, then it's different. Okay, so he wants leaks. He wants leaks from purple instead of blue, which I find interesting. Because purple has a bunch of Thunderbirds to upgrade and can clear 15, and blue has nothing on that reroll. Blue gets a good 50, it can be fine, but I'm not I actually do kind of think it should be the other way around. I don't really count Flame Rat as Annie 15, by the way. I don't think it's all that wonderful. Hey, don't disrespect Ghoul like that, mate. Love my ghouls, though. Alright, so my current plan is to drop 2 Hawks on 13 and reroll. And we'll see how that goes. In terms of lumber, we actually don't send a lot, 15 either. So like realistically, what's the chance we kill them? Yes. He honestly doesn't have... I would rather not. Oh, he's telling that to him. Okay, yeah, cool. That's reasonable. Was he gonna say I don't want to sideboard? It's not even good in my setup because it'll drag the griffins in front of the turrets. Too fat for us to 14. It's possible. It's possible for us to die. But they are too fat to die 14, I think. I mean, pink is just cracked 14, right?
I am prepared.
Yeah, if there's lakes every level, we can't skip.
Enlighten me.
Red's on 100 now, I'm on 50. Blue's on 100, purple's on 50. You can keep track of that, it's always sort of nice. Not even going to drop anything else. Actually, I should drop lifesteal. There are 1 or 2 instances where I keep that. Okay, that's really insane. Yeah, that's really, really good. Because you know what Griffin needs? Needs like this shit. Needs auras. Pretty average without it. Pretty bloody good with it. So yeah, I'm happy about that. I'll upgrade both of them. Grab an Ascendant, couple of Dark Mages. 2 Dark Mages should be enough. Don't need the Ascendant, actually. I should probably drop the priority I have on that mentally. So Griffins nuke through the Sens bloody quickly anyway. So if I can get 2 Dark Mage, 4 Griffins Ascendant, I'm happy. But it's like I still don't have much frontline, so it's still dicey. But it's good reroll, like it's good.
I am prepared.
So if they end up trying 14 even, I mean it's possible. I think they weren't into the values we've been showing off. Gotta keep in mind they didn't really get to bank on 10 either. And their push wasn't that great. They had double 7-4 and the 7-6s. I think one of them went 7-7. Okay, AOD on pink. I mean, we're never breaking him on 14, right? It's possible they're 14. It would kind of suck. But I think we just play it like this way anyway, and just whatever happens, happens, you know? I get a good build here because I get double Dark Mage.
Job's done.
So I'm happy about that. Yeah, there's no way I get to send him, but that's okay. I upgrade this griffin rather than this one, just because I want to focus all the damage in the same area rather than spread it out a bit more. So if I can focus all the damage, like clear all the creeps on, like my dopamine response is like, okay, so the griffin sits sort of here, the tuskers like clog here a little bit and then circle around. These 3 griffins, because they got so much damage from the troll and dark mages, kill all these creeps. Then all the creeps around here kill the hawk, they kill the dark mages, they kill the rest of the turrets, and then the griffins are the last thing left alive. Okay, my like main DPS is the last thing alive, which is ideal, obviously. So we'll see how we go. We might die 30 seconds. It's like, it's not the biggest send, but we've also not got the best setups here. The values are quite reasonable, at least on main red, but the setups are not great. Specifically mine is a problem on 14. But yeah, still think this is like the best way to try and win, right? Just live 14, win 15. Although not being mid here is basically probably just GG, right? He's mid, which is good. But with 0 heals, I think... I mean, with 0 heals, we're dead. Yeah, we're dead with 0 heals. I think maybe even with 1 heal was this interesting? No, probably not. We probably needed, honestly, even 2 heals here. That's okay. It was pointless to send 14 into pink, realistically. And there was a very reasonable chance that they don't take the send. If, it may have even depended on what they rolled, right? And if they wanted to race 15, that's a race that we were okay with. But yeah, anyway, cheers very much for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all of that, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.